Begin say we be at the D. How was it the Busana for the Abraham? Oh, it is a David. Yes, I see. Mesha say for the Abraham. At the end, how my Ghana and I feel so unwed.
It is the problem here, a leadership of this country. The people in charge now have serious psychiatric challenge.
They said you're can and runner. Who could see na baby ojina?
Because you see, nema wo ye no. Who say who you want ntumenti ase. Me tell me kind no. Tell me Utu Kwame Nkrumah no. No, I was 21 years when Nkrumah was overthrown. Nkrumah ne amambu kakra na afifanum buzianum akufu the military fu na oba ko na de me. Na we no de even President Kufuor, we worked with him. It was okay. Oh yes. But no more no na meka no. And I always refer to World Health Organization, which you from all reporting. First name I say, but when I read that report, I say, that's it.
But the normal best no my ya any near World Health Organization can't fa adwumuka yade ehia e normal be no my
no one can say no. Uni obitifie. Na baketa muina mudwerem no obakwa ko yina watwa kwene frija bia mu keep na mu oh wotutu wa se no kitchen ho nyama wodi ye se de wo fe dwuma ba na se de nzo obi otisa na wo netifie na wo hwa eden na ha no
so e bibia sakatu
cheze wa say no ma no nti obi sa no na say un netifia then your life is also in danger because also when your mental issue in 10 I say maybe also would not come out
it Ghana no problem minimum omo chichire man
it is the leadership it is the leaders who are misleading because na make how come say so buta anya krampo no or generate some revenue
that's
for
right.
The state. Or create employment too for people who the hawkers around. You didn't even seek proper approval. Then you break these things down, render people jobless, and skakakra unyefi. Facility in their echo. Meanwhile, no. The vice president had said earlier, to maintain our road today is not a big deal. It's a matter of pulling the road NRD so that we can generate NRD. Another minister will come and dismantle everything, destroy everything, working a car and them free. He will find Cote d'Ivoire, all the foreign, they carry very heavy goods. Be free.
It's just a kind of cocoa.
Queen, as I say, and so I mean, who should tell you say a mental issue?
Okay, so what do you want? Mammy for Ambassador Sampiale in Rem. Also, if Father Abraham Bay again to say the enra near can want some say, ye na kwaye adrimuka how be and I go for we have a trio. Wow.
Ghana Airways. VC10 fly 2 times for Britain pet no other Kurubaha. Ghana Airways. So Kwame etu kwanda na se kudu Heathrow na kudu Dubai. Air Rwanda, Air Togo,
Ethiopian Airlines.
Yeah, Ghana Airways and Kenya Airlines oreba. Ne ya shadara ya maintain your planes ne se abanon krofo wotu kwan ka brochira sika oda Ghana Airways one account no akaje na oda ka ye won ho ye in the end no ma Kenya Airways water more planes na ye de ya choba no so plane the corona ka no choba na saying that ya plane ya renovate the engine ni nala okay now engine ko the no wo Chapel or Nigeria. So now we don't have Ghana Airways. It's a country that has run an airline before. Let's say Nibia, Sicily, and Ambadama.
But the counter argument will be say most of buy no. I'm about say ye airline, I say ye national Korea no ye chobano. And then I'm your found Sabreno. Granam Wabem.
Says ye do and this MPP or mine ala Nabadam.
Mr. Wanna say.
Ye come man Nabadam some. Now, she be some party nazard me. Kokotokai. No come here, 3 terminals. Na you know 3 terminals near the year. 3 terminals na yen. In che, you're best at airline. Obey a shuttle. And with the Subifi West Africa no Roko. The Alba West Africa, office in the Ghana, you know, cover Paris no Sanoba. So we're going to create a shuttle. That is why we renovated the Kotokan. If you have a plan, you don't rush. You renovate a friend local terminal. It's in there. Your airlines are where Ghana made airlines and Ambobia. The next stage is there about upgrade one to international. Okay, and this was done by one ministry of transport. Today we have what? Ministry of Transport, Aviation,
Roads and Highways,
ports. So that is the madness I'm talking about, which I mean that I conform with what my brother is saying. You have Kolebu, right? You were the best specialist in Africa and even in the whole world. So the Ghanaian doctors are so a strategic government says that look, let us plan it there. Yaba Magana Ayet medical tourist hub. You had the University of Ghana Medical Hospital, no you. You insist today you see the JNB. And you encourage maritime hospitals, the also one specialized hospital. You have a Bank of Ghana so CB or send it there. In Crawford Ghana, Oko India kaya kidney. In Crawford Oko South Africa kaya heart. So if we can gather all these specialists in this from the super specialty hospitals now, then instead of the hospitals becoming a draining, it become international revenue source. And in Ghana, international Ghana,
University of Ghana Medical Center.
Eko is state of the art. Then can about them some. Yes, your hospital in the in fear bien the hospital. Now, could me, I want to more industry. You know, certain machines be one lifetime or just 6 months because technology changes fast. And it's a hospital. That's 2 years Nimwe on the petty excuse there. We back at the old predecessor no sinti Mwe. And a cuckoo ajima knows that some there. Hospital generating you. There's a generator you was over where we know wage out and I won't paint to have been paint one. So we left that hospital to stand for 2 years. Abadaman Ibinian. So new student to be a demonstration. Tamanana ego for near a friend. I go one into hospital in Way.
And cry chain about front
watching. A cruises we here Bank of Ghana Hospital. So when you're covering Yankuban, I don't want no go baby honor into Kissy. That's how ya badam health sector. Look at your education sector. Say Emi Mutum Zimba Adumalinti or Akonsobo International. Ne mutia dollars. Ne se ekade or secondary school. Primary school nutia. Junior high school nutia. Senior high school that's one no free. Open university obotia ya badamanyina. If onya badama mbede kumsi okenia.
That's right.
Na sabi wonko so awani. Say mo from man want 2 year wo primary school and junior high school na e better na at one junior senior high school na won free. You know why?
That's right.
Because they were the voting age. So that whole JSS program free say was a vote capturing mechanism.
A free senior high school.
It's a vote capturing mechanism.
I did a share what 1992 constitution.
On us,
it's a progressively.
I don't know Mahamari we confin.
And you don't be no more the
I don't know Mahamari we confin. Sheda, a Mahamoko boy, Professor Mes Nukrum, the minute then you be done and so and so a free as a check a cropon, a school be all one. Because it was unplanned. No policy guidelines, nothing. And then maybe so that some share primary school, no, some share GSS. How do you give free SHS free? No co universities are carried Okutia. Send them to a Casas Nasrana Yelbow. So,
the education sector. No.
Look at this. So I go what it says there. One, I go for the graduates. In that man, you can say, you're not gonna if you was you believe him.
Look,
yeah, don't look at because you understand that then quality know what you might come from on soon. In young cousin, yeah, pass yes, a 3 exams. Yeah, mark, yeah, man, pass mark.
Yeah, because yeah, idea.
Nessa area free SHS, nessa textbooks in Kama. Masa atranka full.
Okay, mami for Father Abraham Rem, wabo educational sector, ambassador abo health sector. In fact, waba national courier Ghana Airways edi ejina so dia kansem, edi afọ wasem no so say dambo ni nie. Afiyan san hwede ebio, wo dambo yin sem a wo say ekoso man mu no.
Ebini Galamsey. Namu aban, look at the amount of money committed to deal with this Galamsey thing. You see, what would I know? Me show. But I get it. Walk naked.
Or power.
Yes, because they have even gone beyond nakedness.
Hey.
Because how come say Galamsey a sensu or sensasi? How you are going to fight it? Aban.
But in the presidency,
or the Tuzo, you have all the resources, the money. We are here.
Former interministerial committee against illegal mining.
What type of madness is this? It's beyond description. You are the same people who go there to destroy these lands, waters. And the president comes out and come and defend whoever is into that business.
Or defend or conversion.
Oh, now say what can it be about?
My point is say, any Gidia or war and call for our power more. So many adjumano, and you know now what can was him. Is it not that case?
No.
Or trust on or more pedigree and as or more juma yomu. Etina now all try for you say, oh look,
as a good parent, me ba I could call Lagoon. That time no one send a result through ABI now or paste every department one paste a result on the notice board. I mean, a student ID number. I won't tell you say I'm going to check. And I go there.
I go check it. Wow.
And I see the result. Remember, but I know what you are doing. And so, man, I say, yeah, result, you know. If you lie to me, I will know. And I did this for 4 years.
All link it to Galamsey as a mia.
What I'm saying is that Galamsey, we have committed state resources to fight it. Or not able to lie and whatever. Let's say if you don't monitor, as a president, as a leader, let's say
on one casa monitor,
you have to monitor. And fortunately for you, you had a minister who was the chairman of that committee. I don't know. Report to
Professor Frempong Boateng.
You don't even read to know what is happening to that Galamsey fight.
But Attorney General saying you know hata.
You leave that boy. You leave that boy. You leave that boy.
My Godfrey Dame.
Oh yes.
Boy no.
But see, you leave them.
Okay.
You see, nature has a way of dealing with such characters. Me kakra. Now I know say go for what the intro. No, you maybe I am some fata. What they think say they will pay for it. Allah will deal with them. God will deal with them. Jesus Mohammed, all these forces, they will deal with them one by one. That's what is happening. Because how can Che Martin leave? It's something. Look at what is happening to their party. It will get worse. When we hear, one can say, no, I feel the body stage, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
That's our power. That's one premise in someone. Okay.
It's serious. It's too much. It baffles me. Look at the amount of money, $800 million, which you know, 500, look, more and more and more will happen. And I'm telling you that God is in control. Sometimes God allows certain things to happen for a reason. You see, they very painful say, we are mortals and we are facing all this, but the end will come.
Okay.
The end will come.
Okay. Your Excellency, me am building from baby and the nana will can say eba adejabwa o ma sha se bom ho adeja and on fato one ne o mo primary so mo ye ne nanse ya e dia de pote no mo adan na dia e just say de o ma pa o mo ho MPP
kwame na me nyim dem be hia mu ni na asam no mana na oda to no they ya bu badam ena yeti MPP primary since who killed Amos Wale.
Who killed?
We could journalists, women,
yes.
Journalists. We who may be some nanan war. No Kennedy Japan's who? What's happening in comment? Won't be sir. But me now, I need IGP. One Antibia, Mete, assembly being. In the IGA, some friend the Yamin Pungu, not by women, by a president, first lady. My son and Becca come and I will go. You are right. Experience one talk. Then Yanko Panelaba Pawankasa. In the IGA, we know there MPP people will read down as if there's no tomorrow. And it came from them.
So, as if said there's no tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah, but them not started working. Your government with 86 ministers. They started, hey, what also. Incredible, if I'm careful, I'm not to have quadna. Nephew, but I will buy her as a pentamintino. A far 125 ministers.
That's right. Said you manage
on you. Only abandon for a number, another one.
So, where is it?
Your Excellency, see what should be also the
as a pentam, man, Dawson. Near Yame Waka on other one, another one.
Wow.
Maybe I would know on other one. 185 ministers. Na akọ America da kaje busa da gbo woman erikon at jet plane jet private jet akọ na ekwa akada the best hotels are US for senators in Bowanda one akada ho na akaje busa because at the 185 ministers meanwhile America women ministers why are Ako Germany, the one patch of more.
You mean 125 ministers?
125 ministers. Yeah. American one ministers here 22. Ako Germany, they say Germany from patch China from one.
Yeah.
Germany one ministers why are here? I want to badam ostate.
Wow.
I mean, listen, my brother is perfectly right. Okay, GFA, even sports, GFA. As some word janum koye mutiny.
Brazil, yeah, 2014.
And now, March in so bono. You be na corner the gun the because yes, Portugal, Uruguay. You when you soon should able to share them
Uruguay, yeah. Suarez Monco for
na feed of there. One fan appearance fee now, man. Young balling. You won't pay a bedding. Or there you physical. additional what come on more. What about ball and because so yeah, you Ghana winner, I'm on money no dre.
That's right.
Neso or the Sikano kwa. You didn't yeah, Mahamo, yeah,
Then it's got
3 million. You don't have full play no. Mojambia. Yakobo African Games will Rwanda. Yakorean. You have 4 players. Second go play mango. Sports me people no. Sports of no ha.
Okay, in fact, a game na was here born 2014. Na ye ne Portugal. Aha.
Yes, when we are no chede yako service.
Yeah.
Na Muhammad is can cry. Yeah, we ya pese ya bodam franka fo kwad na. Na ntu ya kwada be.
Na say Nancy Rwanda.
Rwanda ya cry. Him sika what cry ya. What be sports minister? Bu nko ntempo so him sika do what cry. Bodam na cry. Come. Say ehwe. Hospital Labado ni yake.
Yeah.
Amala ya Benjamin
La General Hospital.
Mi fita kwa de me ba Indotech. Indotech. Industrial and technological expose. E ko kwa bon Ghana engineers na ma wa chese.
Yeah.
E ko na hwe ba yu wodo ko police station.
Yeah.
Trade fair.
Yeah.
Nese inye ready there ebesi trade fair fofora. Ma wanhwe ye mpoche chapel fo ko inye sika kakra de hwe. Ebu trade fair no egbogbegu.
Mesi na yenim de
meba no gugu ho. I oye aba hospital. What trankafu what trapantan.
But ma kan sempi and question me to ma mo mienu nyina. Eye den ne yetena ase ye nhwe han. Ma no ma we nyina akoso. Is it the case say
oye media.
Ye ntimi
our media for no ye. Ani media madness. Musuma abodam ni musuma abodam ni mudie ni sei
mo fire. Ya je de.
Well, she said Ghana media. I mean, you know, I trained as a media person.
Of course, yes.
Minimum. One now that was share there. Politicians and control one. That is why you call consultative assembly. You're correct. Let's make the media very independent. Now, young there. We control executive, legislator, and the
yes.
Because powers are yet my president in. Say you media won't control now by madness.
But Your Excellency, media no operate within. Okay.
Look at that, but look at that, but the mark of hospital cat. Look at that, but the mark of your hospital cat. For 8 years.
Yes.
8 years. Some of my discussion here. We pay even with review. You know, we know review. Well, you would have some will be sent, which is in you. Nakafa, NDC, in MPP. So perpetually we have been on political campaigns for the past 8 years.
Very true.
Inna, Akapan, the CC, NDC media, and the MPP media.
Very true.
Say, you have been. This is radio good. Will put you on check. I can't radio good.
Okay.
What can so if from one catching one phone voter region. Okay. Hey, you Ghana. Umi Akaya.
90s going to
be. And that was not what you are. You will come here. I think I know. I think I know come Mateko.
Yeah.
No, in journalism or Ghanaian Times. They say you the same position.
Family
Name the same. At times I would do friends the same. I saw the man I didn't get show media about them in you know, if the media would take its traditional role of checking politicians, we wouldn't be where we are today.
But atmosphere also is very important. Answer me for Abraham Ebebano. You operate within an atmosphere where you say, "Oh man, send me sure." That's here. Can we say? My cite example. Me no more Asante Batem Krupon Kumase. Me nimdo do na my friend me pen o maka say, "Look, said the music come on some war and cry no. Yes, ye cape one morning show host. You be from where you would you would.
Yeah. Because
so that's an atmosphere.
Because you have condescended. So what you need is it's an anchor man. I'm a swear and answer me. Into every day or the media work on WhatsApp.
True.
Al Jazeera. Me watch it where Egypt one a journalist.
Yeah.
Every day.
Free.
Other media says work on. Who kwasa Sabi kwasa. Also what the young content. We be na junior man watching you news on fam ho. Adwina watching ukuma medicine awana efria.
Ya bi da.
Yet krom ha. Enno police fo kokun Mente son wo Kumasi. And the media agreed to the report that were armed robbers. Yellow politicians, you know. As I in the Obia power, you them beer. But Obiji power or the yard, papa. No Bisu the power or the young Pasade. Right? So Obiji power. No, this is spirit dying. No, so Obiji power, no, so the Buba spirit dying. In them. In the poor, you have a madness of interpretation, economic interpretation. Quado. For no, now 1 CD to $1.
1 CD,
$1. One me Bama Ghana CD no, I be ye. That time na Okadampia. Now the chimpan Mahmudi Baumia, Mahama incompetent.
That's right.
He has not been able to manage the currency. Today, and then pay me benefit chebi. Obiti radio de kade from 4 CDs to 11 CDs, or you better than 1 CD to 4 CD.
Wow. And in your one
averages, average, and well, seen it well fantastic.
But they're wrong calculation.
It is a mad calculation, a badam calculation. Because 1 to 2, 1 to 4, difference womb. What will be incompetent? And I'm going to be at that time, and in that, here national debt or your 120. Now 120, no, and also for a 9 billion. And I'm going to be. We have for that Kufuor or your Hepika.
Yes.
What is going to be done?
Beyond IMF.
Beyond 9 billion our Kanukusin. No bid you from 9 billion but not about Susan Powell about 120 billion. What's the 614 Riebe?
Another question. My father Abraham Mem. Father, also may I show us examples on the do now or the source. Only His Excellency Adrian for a media madness no swana.
Oh, say
yes, ye moi.
Is it the media from Mamma who say, selfishness, greediness. More than no, when it all. Now, madness now made them politicians, you know. Uboma, what about them? Cry, I say, oh no, I didn't cry, Yagma. You will be sure, oh yeah, about the me can do her. How about them, so not you know,
but I'm an idiot.
But very good point. We more than here, but I'm an idiot. The such characters, you know. So who know dealer? Also, know who plan to deal with them because they need a hope. Now, what about that? But you know, it works partially. Yeah, them free agents here or who say a buying or cry of an past question. Meaning, say those days, you know, young guys and we ourselves have to.
Koto.
Yes.
Yeah.
How can the state me be that the whole world says me be that?
A person will pass it.
That's how we do it.
No, for the media pushing support.
See, you may be my
with argument today, you're going to use the past questions.
Look, about them, no media for the modern about them. Media for modern do man. I'm not sure. Greediness.
Wow.
So he wants to do certain things. Now, and some fata. Look, trade fair. No, put up so. Yan Federation near box 509. The time you see with the passes. Even though this time when I'm internet, I didn't. But you are the pass river when you cook. Bisam say, who's obviously no infant.
Okay, post office no infant.
Siciano. You cannot get what we go. No, who can say, sir, about them, it is saying. Who you say, well, but them cry, why they know what they are doing, so that eventually they can either sell that property.
Hey, Ghana Post.
Yeah.
No, not Ghana Post.
Trade fair, okay.
Trade fair.
Okay.
Trade fair, say, business that
so
they will buy themselves.
Okay.
So these people in government, they are buying lands and whatever, and California, turn on to talk. And they know how to go about this. So what we are saying now has to do with the mental health of people in government. And that one day, I will stress it and I will say it anywhere, because no sane person will behave the way they are behaving.
But here's another catch. Almost a vice president, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, what they want them for fraud, near adrenaline for fraud, and neighbor. And no, you need that will be an
videos now. I'm saying videos, I'll send you more. Some of yes, e-levy. Also, how do you tax e-levy? For the poor. Nina, Sana, Uganda, why this Aussie? If you buy, why should that cross bypass Togo, bypass Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina, and come to Ghana to create that whatever problem? I think you have all these things there.
The credibility issues now.
Credibility issues come now about them see a factor.
Okay, what do you mean? Mobako nieti, ya mobako. Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, obiare.
International Democratic Congress Party say interoperability or your mo and fiasie. Mobile and mobile be any BB or ho. Now, I want you to show.
Omano Mufiasie, 3 seconds. Say Omano. He said, is the point is.
I want you to show, and then to my question, which is, who can say over 200 million transactions? Are we taxing mobile money because we have mobile money at Tuska?
Yeah.
No government revenue bill.
No, the point is that you are not taxing mobile money, and it is, for me, my view and that we should not tax mobile money, because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people.
In fact, Kakwame Sevaka Jana Kabia free SHS and Obetima Church.
Yeah.
Mobile money as a Miaokana.
Yes,
or the two guys.
But you share how we manage and finances. What can I say? The finance minister here or mess everybody up.
Keno Friata.
Yes. About 90-something of their own party ministers, MPs, rose up against him.
No, I'm sorry.
Say, Papa, no, he's incompetent. He's messing. What happened? One kasa within them. See, if you look at Parliament, what is happening there now? Sometimes, cases been and I Yankupon opera or demonstrate BB say yen timemfu the difference between this group and the other group. Maybe because in some ways ACC Parliament sometimes look he'll be one MPB. What's he? Friday went to them in Parliament, pleaded with them, so here 11, then it's a property tax was a BB. Property rate BB. Senesaka, everything will be okay. And we fought NDC MPs, and we managed to get this thing for you, Ufurata. So why, sir, in this mess? Nadi. All these videos, I have all these things on my phone. You see, and so okay, the way I
want to be the country say what they are wanting for neighbor. As I said, you what they know why the own man our they are doing for fraud.
And so me,
what we found convincing
me what I want in DC was the minority. Me, I don't see the minority and the majority in this whole thing because 137. Ako wakuna plus man maybe what join one. I don't know, but according to Ken, what's the so BB man, I don't know something. That's what we have read in the papers. There, you had to influence the guy to come and join them. But Ushempana, NDC is not in the minority. Now, sometimes I sympathize with them because you could see that they are also either under pressure or some influences. They have to give in to certain policies. That is my problem that I have with our. But they are doing well. Honestly, they are doing very well. Except that we will have to also give them that moral, support.
I
don't know why, because you see, what he wants to achieve is what he has achieved. You see, it's not that this guy will win national elections, but he wants to take control of their party. Because if you bring 10, so only a leader of their party, he will do so many things. He won't see peace. See, not even as a president, but the party should be handled by somebody that he can easily handle. And he sees that quality
in Baumia.
Yes, because I don't think that he's
a control
for Ghana president there. Unless they adopt that strategy of shooting and killing people at the polling stations, if that is that's why I'm saying that, Your Excellency, Mr. Ramu, we cannot discuss certain things in open, but also go back to the drawing board and strategize as to how to deal with the mentally deranged people who wants to fight you. Because you can use so many things. Don't think of conventional fight. Boxing, you are throwing your blows and another person, the referee is there. You are fighting in darkness. This is a so is in darkness. So the referee will not even see what is happening. So you must also train people to be able to deal with this character. Because look, if you want to use fairness, gentleness, you can never. So think of another strategy. Okay. I'm telling you, the way I prepare Saturday, I'll do everything. My power is not one, but my power to make sure that I don't know. Most of think deep. No, think deep. With them nephew because they will force.
But Your Excellency, me over respond you. But Mamika will say, me you say, so what ye Father Abraham, nothing. So what they to Dr. Yalba. What common something in our bomb? Come here and say, and when you hit the streets of Accra, Kumasi everywhere, even a Brian MPP before by your primary see, a Mebuni be striker say, so what the Baumia bar campaign Munja Momo, Omobe, means a GDB NDC. And the pressure to Moswana.
Fadakumi, and you'll be a Impokun and your phone could have done for. Could have done for him, could have done for Bianukrum could have done for her. Na ye dwende mo man no rokwan besa ye ho abodam yereba na mum sa abodam na ye rekomu da no kwa kasisi ye na ya abodam obodu ho onye endis function yankutin ya no kun
only the enquire
wow hwede ofo se ya de yenye indigenous banking so one what the bank for abofie ni nya Ghana for wonya kukuliya banks na akufado no nyini wo fasi obey ana ya de ya report bi da hode do we need to improve the banking health be na ma wo go other banks imagine current other banks no good na. Because when you're 400 and something million now, was one fan Koto bank one.
Minimal capital.
You must see here. Akufo-Addo gave 4 banks. 4 banks. Yeah, years ago, 800 million cedi to go and pay that money.
Wow.
More bank than you know.
About say.
Higher media.
There were
4 banks. A bank is so Ghana for Wesika. what's the moment? No phone could you.
And banks bear.
Ghana will go here. Ghana bank will go.
Wow.
Say Pedina banks now cock and can a Japadia book. Japadia can. No, I have Madame Sama.
No, chrono.
You collapse your banking institutions, sir. Huh? When you're profiter, what's the good one? Then Nigeria banks need the what don't operate. Nigeria banks when you want to can no do call. Need there you money need pay one more. You discover oil for foreign. No, you knew me, you musica. Just any oil contract, belly. There's a UO group, we are all 13%. You be a new UO group. Then you are choice of Mumbai, while Badams, my boy. Why may lithium? Yes, and cause under my agreement.
Wow.
Why black lithium is the energy of the day and the future.
Yeah.
What you do in there, Massa, as a pay investment, bra. Go on, maybe a lithium one. Best at the factory in War. I've done better. Then I'm challenging unpublish the content of that contract. Now, Kumi, Ghana,
it is a walking distance from my village.
Yes,
to the place.
Wow.
But
they will destroy
the environment.
They will destroy the place.
In the contract, in the community, no 1%.
Community, no
1% is one call this assembly. No, Aruba Lands Commission.
Wow. Central government.
Ya Badama another year there. It's my information. Yes.
That's right.
Chawombo Akufado on Muhammad's implementation of the free SHS. Kwame, we need to go. Be so tam. But we na nenu masem ejina dogo de bi so tam.
And it's just it's too true.
Dogo mo ejina ha dogo yi otami ejina car station we be say dogo wan.
I don't know what you say.
Na someone can you as a vice president, head of the economic management team. What a fantastic management team.
Solid.
Nese entum and protect G levy poor people are and a home fason on your den. Asama if Abadam Sama what third generation was Abadam Pro Max. In Abadam Pro Max
when you more them
or you're not na or you're Muslim,
yeah,
or you're them.
Yeah.
Ghana may yedrini. Who near Kwame Kuma, Kwame Kuma, you know, being travel with him. And that day, Abayade,
Abedia Cotton, where in some Kikano, but in fact, Baumia Nankasa, yes, argument in a pain. Say yet then as I'm common on them.
On you. Miss you don't go to be so tamoni.
No, Oko, better to say, Timothy,
Anapa mosque. You are below Anglican, and you broke Presbyterian.
And is here, I don't know. It's in the crack and say,
crack in there.
Yes.
Wesley Gas, Jane Wesley Gas.
Anne,
what can the mamma say? Maybe one share adapt. Okay, yeah, who no good my fee, by you, me, Cadam. Mamma, I am a young crying there. Bessia, full demonstration will come up on menstrual pad.
One cassa.
Bessia, one to
okay.
We see dialysis center moment. Yeah. Dialysis. Obiala 345 ruku with kidney or better than your problem.
Yeah.
No way at dialysis.
Would you say, I can't one here.
Dialysis. When you sika 4 million.
Wow.
With a 770 people.
In fact, 4 million cities.
4 million dollars cities. Ah, in Kofu, one more about them to be a dollars. Cities. More than save 777 people. Ghana government will be the same ministry where the 500 million will carry branding.
Yeah, 5 million Ghana cities or their branding. Ghana Health Service.
Wabira dialysis 4 million in Yebi.
Very well. Your Excellency, Father Abraham,
Someone like that.
But Kwame, you see, NDC also move stretch your arm to get the other like-minded people to help you because yeah, ntukwana abano yeah NDC nguti ntukwa.
Ghana kon.
They say move Felipa because these people they will use any other means like the president is saying.
Kumi, one famba, say back a kahono, your bobby won't know. Your boy won't tell one to your American, your boy won't be.
Well, yeah, you know, we're so now. You find Tonton Sansan and to a I was your for baby. I will be our drink channel here. Cosana Fabra, which you made so star 274 hash. Mensaka promo no so a gusua air coso. Ucha ubedi. Pa! She.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water.